Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Yemen. Now, we're occupying these lines of provinces up here. We're going to slowly push our way along here to get to the capital and all these nice juicy provinces that we want to have for ourselves. We're going to try to cock block the Ottomans a little bit here if I'm totally honest. Which, you know, maybe that's not exactly the most bro move that we could pull off, but hey, you know, man, I like stuff like conquering territories, so I feel like I have like an equal right to throw my weight around. Besides, the Ottoman has a huge empire. They can have all of Europe. I don't want Europe. They can have Europe. I just want this area. Whatever this is called. I don't know. The Western Asia? Middle East? Something like that. But anyway, we do need to keep abreast of these doom stacks coming back, because they're going to be looking for a fight, potentially, if we're not careful here. Now, they are kind of sieging down a province here. And there's a couple of forts in their way, but we have far less forts in our way than they do. So let's make sure we're getting good contributions to this war from our troops. Let's get this doom stack onto that. Occupied another province, you go there. You can't make it past this, can you? No, you'd have to go all the way around, which is fine. We don't want to do that. Alright, nice one. I'm half tempted to breach this again. I won't, but I'm half tempted to. I think we're making really good progress here. The Ottomans took all this kind of junky land that they want. You can have all that land. When I say junky, I don't mean like... you know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. I mean, it's junk. It's not like... It's not worth it. Idea. Don't think I need an idea. Now, tech-wise, I will absolutely invest in tech because that'll give us ahead-of-time bonuses again. Oh my god, somebody already has... Neighbor bonus. Oh wait, if I refresh... Wow, maybe... Cavalry shock +1, and we get merchantman. Really, really nice. Staying ahead of time is really good because it gives you that 20% trade efficiency. Being ahead of time in military tech is just nice because you're ahead of time in military tech, and that has its own advantages. In fact, I think I'm top tech in the world right now. Oh, hell yeah, I am. We're top tech. Oh no, we're tied with Lithuania, and we are tied with Austria, Hungary, Bohemia. Do you have a personal union? No, interesting, you do not. Interesting. Usually a personal union forms between Austria and Hungary, but it's just a royal marriage. Oh my god, Augsburg. Burgundy is still around. What is going on? France, what have you been doing with yourself? Well, seriously, what has France been up to? Oh my god, the Papal State's out of hand here. Jesus. Wait, Aragon is winning against Castile? And Morocco is winning in Portugal? What's happening in this game? Morocco is completely occupying. What's going on? Mali is absolutely gargantuan. Oh my god. This is like the upset of the century. Next you're going to tell me that there's still like an Irish nation around. Nope. The British got him. What else is going on here? Oh my god, Cleves. Cleves gone wild. Ulm is still here. Oh my god. Oh my god, Brandenburg. They must be pretty close to becoming Prussia. They're probably missing like a couple of provinces over here. And a couple of provinces here, maybe? There's Rostock. Denmark is having a rough old time. Oh my god, Brandenburg is chewing through Denmark. Russia has become the bear. They are growing really quick. Oh my god, look at these. Russia and the Ottomans are going to have words, I imagine, soon. Yeah, man. Things are looking pretty crazy out there. I'm amazed. Is Russia? Yeah, Russia is definitely a superpower. Or, well, not a superpower, but you know what I mean. Power. A great power. I know you guys are taking some attrition there, but that's reasonable. It's a reasonable amount of attrition. You guys looting here? Yep, we're doing some looting. Good cash to be had. Siege. Alright, so they sieged me down here. That should be easy enough to clean up. Now, their war enthusiasm should be coming down because they're a little bit hurt right now because they got so much occupied. I think the Ottomans are running down here to deal with this, which is really, really nice from my perspective. Yeah, look at that. They even granted me some of these lands that I didn't even care about. Okay, we got that siege done. I'm going to get you to go siege this, and then you guys are going to split up and just kind of carpet siege a little bit. Now, it might be more efficient to break my army up into smaller chunks, but I'm kind of keeping them together into big chunks because there are some dangerous stacks out there that I want to be at least capable of defending myself against. Alrighty. Now, ideally, I would have as much artillery as infantry, I believe. I believe that's how this works. That's how you want it to be. So let's keep on scouting around here for a few different things. Manpower is really good. I might be able to like chain war and just war upon war upon war upon war. But I guess declaring on the Mamluks did pick me up some boosts there. The Age of Reformation is in 19 months. I'm excited at this possibility. We're definitely smashing. Holy Ottoman carpet bomb. Jesus, Ottomans. Calm yourself. Okay, looks like they're looking for a fight. They're spoiling for a combat. That's really bad. I need to get my stack in there. Okay, now we're winning. And the Ottomans appeared. Really great. Let's combine these. So we lost a little bit of manpower there. Not the end of the world. This should drop here? Lose administrative power and prestige. Unfortunate. Okay, no, but water shortage will knock that down nice and quick though. What else are we going to do? You go there. Alright, nice one. So, here we go. Just cleaning up house right now, so we're kind of just waiting for them to want peace. So they do want peace now. I could potentially get some of their allies out of the war, but we'll kind of have a look here at the Mamelukes. So the particular provinces that I want are these ones. Just to kind of snake my way into things. Now, we want to be very careful with how much overextension we take. And I kind of want to link up like this as well. Mushasha and thingy. But yeah, this is kind of what I want to snatch here. I think, right? I want to get my claims, but I also want to get these important provinces here. Maybe I could give up a few of these claims just to kind of reduce the possibility of a coalition. I definitely want these because I have a mission for this one. Maybe I could do without these. Or should I just take as much land as I can? I'll just take this big chunk here and then I'll have sliced the Ottomans off from the Mamluks. And by this point I should be able to fight them on my own. Now unfortunately some of these provinces that I'm taking are not entirely cheap. But I also want to take their money because I want to use that money to embrace the thing. So this is the demands that they suggest. Oh, actually, giving land to the Ottomans here would be a good move. So let me think about this. So what's the Ottomans' war contribution? 54%. So I would have to give them a decent chunk of land. 13 favors. I could make do with getting 13 favors off the Ottomans. This seems reasonable. And then if I take these, how does that affect the things? 12 favors. If I take all these, this gives 3 favors. Oh. $18 favors. Then I could snatch a little bit of gold off. This would, of course, potentially give me coalition. So this is the peace deal I'm going to be taking. It looks like. I think it's a pretty reasonable peace deal. Gets favors with the Ottomans, which I can use to use in further wars. It will snatch me up a good chunk of land. It will kind of grant land to the Ottomans, which is not ideal in terms of, you know, potentially having to fight the Ottomans later. But I feel like I've solidified that relationship to the point where I may never need to fight them. Oh my god, just look at this carpet sieging that we're doing. The Mamluks didn't stand a chance. They absolutely stood no chance at all. Because I've got the Ottomans on my side. It's working out really well for me. I just really hope the Ottomans don't like start to see me as a threat someday. That'd be like the worst case thing that could happen. Worst case scenario type stuff. I'm going to pull you back and just start drilling you, because I think we've basically won, and we're just waiting for the Ottomans' allies to get carpet sieged by the doom stacks over here. We could pick up another admin tech, and we will. That'll give us the ability to build universities. It will give us production efficiency, all that good stuff. So this is number of states, administrative efficiency, development efficiency. What does that mean? New madrasa. So this is local developments. Development cost, tax modifier, and missionary strength. Put it into the treasury. I don't need prestige. I would like some money because I do have an institution to embrace soon. So development efficiency. What is development efficiency? I'm gonna have to look that up. I forget what that is. Does that just mean it's cheaper to do these things? Ah, yeah, here we go. The base cost is modified by minus 10% development efficiency. Okay, excellent. There needs to be a way to check edicts easily, because I'm sure I have some edicts running somewhere that I shouldn't have. Like the advancement spread is okay. Local missionary strength, I think I can turn that one off. Now there's a bit of devastation over here, which is unfortunate due to the sieging, but we do have the thingy that wrests control back fairly quickly, so we shouldn't lose too much prosperity as long as we're careful. It's a little bit lost over here, yeah, look at that. Bit of devastation, but it'll take away fairly quickly, so it won't be too bad. Alrighty. Yeah, Togurt, Fez, and Tlemcen are going to be in big troubles here. We have the war score objective. How do you feel about this? Oh, this is actually cheaper now, so we can actually force even more money out of you. Demands exceed war score. Current peace offer, length of war, Mamluk military strength. Alrighty. That's your choice. Mamluks have been discovered building a spy network. Oh, we were discovered building a spy network in them. So the doom stack is coming. Let's see if we can get Togurt out of the war. Fez should be pretty easy to get out of the war. As long as I'm not too crazy about things. I would love to be tier 3 stability, but I don't think it's worth it right now. It's very expensive to do that. And I have other things to worry about, in all honesty. So, I could make more states. I think I will definitely make Lower Nubia a state, because I have all three here. And I'll give them cores here in a bit. There's only territorial cores. I think a decent chunk of my land is territorial cores. Yeah, it's most of this stuff over here. But we'll be able to incorporate more of it later. Peace offer from Fezzen. War reparations, pay all the ducats. Yep. Thanks for the money, buddy. So there goes Fezzen. So Togurt. Let's make our way all the way over to this fort. And where's my second army? You should be drilling for the next war. There we go. Gujarat has been discovered while building a spy network. The diplomat is expelled, numerous agents arrested. Ooh, 3%. I think that's because I have quality ideas. I would love if some of these events told you why you got them. I'm pretty sure it's because of the quality ideas. 3% professionalism, that might even top us up. Oh, it did. Or maybe it's because I'm drilling while at war. So now I regain manpower while disbanding, which is actually quite nice. Now, I don't want to peace out Togurt yet because this will, all my thingies. Black flag them. So I don't want to black flag them yet. So we'll kind of hold on. We do want to peace them, just not right now. So give us a few minutes and we'll get this handled. Hey, I'm doing pretty good here in score, I think. I'm 9th in score, which isn't so bad. The Ottomans are just crazy though, Jesus. I'm almost as powerful as Ming if you count their tech cost. Although realistically, I'm nowhere near as close. So we were going to be able to embrace global trade, although, to be honest, the 10% penalty isn't so bad. Considering we're ahead of time, I might just let it naturally come in. Whereas the other ones were like, this one isn't too bad, really. Ah, the Age of Absolutism. Excellent. Let's take a moment here and have a look around. Your ports are blockaded, and I can embrace an institution. I don't think I will embrace. So, as governments wrest absolute control over countries from other parties, they are now able to devote themselves to the building of empires. This is the age of the state, of rulers and their armies. Absolutism. Governments can become more absolute in this era, giving greater control of the state. The following actions affect your absolutism in this age. Okay, so harsh treatment will give me +1 absolutism. Increased stability will give me +1. Decrease autonomy will give me +1. Strengthened government will give me +2. So increasing autonomy, debasing currency, accepting rebel demands, and assigning parliament seats and reducing war exhaustion. So we need to do stuff like harsh treatment, increasing our stability, decreasing autonomy, and strengthening government. So speaking of which, so we are getting +0.1 per year. Or yeah, we're getting, so every 10 years we'll have 1. It's pretty good so far. Now, out of curiosity, can I reduce autonomy in any of these places? Oh, I need to be not at war. Well, we'll do that when we're not at war. Which should actually be fairly soon, because I think we're crushing. I feel like we're crushing real hard. Like we're dominating. I feel like we're dominating. Speaking of which, I have the cash to embrace, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend this money on upgrading some of my border forts, like this one here. This would go up to 197.6. Sorry, it'll cost me 100. It'll cost me 200 basically, but it'll bring it up to fort level 4. So there's a couple of border forts that I particularly want, just to make sure that they're updated, because otherwise, things could be kind of scary out there. And I may build a fort. This covers most of this stuff. I may build a fort right here in Banias to help cover some of these provinces. Yeah, let's do it. We'll build a fort here. Ideally, I would have maybe another fort in here somewhere. Not sure where exactly, but you never know. And an advisor has died. So this was the theologian. Let's talk to the ulema here. I want to recruit a minister. I can only do it every 30 years, so I'll have to wait 2 years before I can do this guy. I really like the national unrest guy. We'll have to wait a bit. I could demand their administrative support. So their recruited minister would go away in 2 years. I guess I could get an inquisitor. I'm really only looking for the skill 3 part. So I'm going to recruit an inquisitor. Then I'm going to demand their administrative support. Then I'm going to make a generous donation probably. But I'll leave them the way they are now. So they're too powerful right now, but that should go away once things kind of calm down. Anyway, let's continue on here. Stamp down, move towards legalism. Yes, absolutely. I think we're going totally legalism in this current stage of the game. So, curious, what are our objectives here? Potential for a large army. Have the land force limit of at least 200 regiments. Ooh. Absolutism must be at least 90. Be the Emperor of China with a mandate over 50. Have at least 5 different promoted cultures. Win a religious war. Multiple universities. That's something we could definitely get our hands on. And maybe even trade companies could be something we pick up at the next admin tech. Get those expansion ideas out. Because we, like I said, like I was talking about, we're pretty close to trade company land here. Yeah, like look, we could do some stuff with trade companies. Dominance of the clergy, yeah, that's reasonable. Like in particular over here, we could do something. Whoa, what's going on here? Baluchistan separatists and Sindh. Oh, Sindh, you've messed up. Okay, so Togurt wants out of the war. Yep. Togurt can get out of the war. And then Tlemcen. Let's go ahead and suggest demands. We'll take a bunch of their money and... No. We'll wait. We'll wait until they offer peace. Once we knock down this fort, they'll be probably ready. But yeah, like I'm saying, I don't think I need to embrace this particular institution. I'm actually going to get it fairly quick. I'm more interested in manufactories here. What makes it possible for it to appear? So one of the following must have a weapons manufacturer plantation mill. Ooh. I might build one of those purely just for the option of getting that. I like that idea. So, sieging this down, I could shoot or assault. I don't think I will. So here comes the peace offer. This should be a fairly reasonable one. No. Let's talk to the Mamelukes. So he will actually accept my peace offer. I'm going to wait till we get Tlemcen out of the war. So let's go for a sue for peace with you, Tlemcen. We will suggest demands. We will send demands. There's that. So just want money out of them, basically. We'll wait a few days for... Oh no, we can get a diplomat right here if I right-click. And we'll sue for peace. We'll take this stuff that we wanted. Again, I'm getting the nice favors with the Ottomans, which is really, really great. I could also get to the released nations. It's not on the card. So let's send demands. 400 gold, 99. This... Humiliate rival, humiliate lost. Conquer Azbek, so we get manpower recovery speed and yearly prestige. The conquest of Jerusalem. So let's bring you back to the homeland. We're getting pretty close to being able to raise another army, and I think I might go up to 3 armies here because these 2 stacks of 24 are pretty good so far. So I just gained like max power projection. We're doing amazingly well. So I think the Ottomans are like my only choice here. Let's see, who is going to be my next rival? I think the Ottomans are rivaled with Russia. So I'm going to rival with Russia as well. And I think as faithful and amazing Adal has been as an ally, I think it's time for me to eat them. As terrible as that sounds, I think it's time for me to kill Adal. I can use my vassals to help me. I won't need the Ottomans for it. So I think I'm going to set Adal to be my villain rival thingy. Oh, I should really keep them though for fighting the Mamluks the last few times. No, I'm going to make them my rival. Yep, I'm going to make Adal my rival. So let's cheaply core up all this land. We need a little bit more. Now, we have some autonomy stuff that I wanted to do as well for my absolutism. So let's go for high. Autonomy was recently increased. Now this will be 10 local unrest, that's fine. I'm going to reduce here because I want the absolutism. Even if it means a little bit of unrest in my nation. Because a lot of that unrest is coming from being overextended. Yeah, so we'll be fine. I'll wait on some of these, but that means my my absolutism gives me plus 0.1 discipline and 1.2% administrative efficiency, and we get foreign core duration minus 1.5%. So administrative efficiency, I'm trying to remember what exactly that does. I'm pretty sure it makes overextension less painful. So this is 41.1, so if I go in here and I reduce this autonomy here, let's say, and then if I go back in here, my absolutism didn't increase. Military access, sure. Military access, sure. We have a mission here. Build a trade depot in Medina. Yeah. 50 support. Oh, 50 support for global trade and plus 5 global local trade power. Incorporate fires. Let's do this one. So this is in Medina. Control F, Medina. That's here. Let's get the trade post. Boom, nice one. So we're drilling this army up, nice one. And we're bringing this army back to be drilled as well. Disloyal estates, that's the Dhimmi. Wait, why are the Dhimmi disloyal? Impose a new religious tax. Yoink. Give me that money. I don't care about you. Raise additional levies, demand military support. I can't do that for a while. Merchant guilds. Now, these guys, I could definitely ask for a contribution. Or I could demand. If I granted them monopoly charters, I could get 100 Diplo points out of them. It's not a bad move. It's not a terrible move. Let's see. Grant monopoly charters. You know what? I'll just leave them on. I'll leave them on this nice boosted trade efficiency and Diplo thingy for now. Or a development cost thingy. But yeah, I'm going to call that an end to this episode. We got like a nice big chunk of land over here that we're going to be coring up and doing everything that we can to it. Now, speaking of which, I need to core this as well, which will require some... Oh, right. Oops. I didn't have my... Oh, no. That's a big mistake, actually, on my part. I didn't have my missionary strength guy in here, so... There he is. Aha, okay, so no wonder I was messing up there. Convert provinces to Sunni. May as well do that. Alrighty. So, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to call that an end to the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.